Good afternoon, good morning, good day, depending on what part of the world you're in. My name's Jeremy Rush, and what I'm going to do is we're just going to go and check that I'm actually broadcasting live, because you know what YouTube's like. Sometimes it broadcasts you live, sometimes it doesn't. And I can see that I'm broadcasting live, so welcome. Welcome to today's 15-minute training. Now, before I get started is... well, no, what was I going to tell you? I don't know what I was going to tell you before I get started. So let's get in straight away. So let's go to my phone, and I'm going to minimize this. I like to see where I am on the screen. So I'm going to go to my phone, and I'm going to go to my good old clock, wherever it is. I've got my timer, and I'm going to reset the timer, okay? And we're going to start. So the timer's ticking away. Now, today's 15-minute training is all about building an email list. And I've got a question for you, okay? I want to show you two email lists. And this is an email list because I'm sure you've heard the money's in the list, okay? So we've got, over here, we've got 1,000 emails. And over here, we've got 100. So we've got a list, two lists here. List 1 and list 2. Okay, so they're meant to be hashes. So my question is to you, what would you rather have? The 100 list emails on your list, you know, so people that have opted into your landing pages, or would you rather have 1,000? Okay, now before you answer that, before you can answer that, I want to say to you that this one has an open rate of 50% and above. This one has between 1 and 2% open rate. Now, what I want to ask you again, what email list would you rather have? You would rather have this 100 email list, or you'd rather have this 1% to 2% open rate of 1,000? Well, I think you'll agree with me. The list that you want is this list. Is the one where people open your emails, okay? Now, before I share my screen, what we've done is we've been covering this campaign line. I call it, this is the start, where you actually go out and promote, and you have here, obviously you've got your product, okay? And I'm going to show you my complete campaign very soon, next week, that I'm going to be using, and you can copy it if you want to. So we know it's the landing page. Well, the first thing we need to set up was our landing pages. So hopefully you've set up about 3 landing pages. Then you needed to set up your autoresponder, okay? And then we've got some things like banners and things like that you would maybe have started building in the banner creator that you get access completely free. Then we're going to be covering traffic, okay? We're going to be covering traffic in this campaign line. But there's one important thing that I've left out in this campaign line, and that is what I'm calling it's the double opt-in, okay? The double opt-in, which is the thank you page. The thank you page, okay? So the thank you page needs to go in this timeline. So when somebody puts their name and their email address in there, they actually get sent to the thank you page. Now I want to share my screen with you, because I think this is the next thing that you need to set up, okay? So hopefully you can see my screen. So I'll stop, hide that, minimize that, and I'm going to come over to Chrome first. So hopefully people can see my screen. And what I want to do is take you to Firefox, okay? And I'm looking at my landing page. Now, what I've done is before, because I didn't want to confuse anybody, but before I used to have my landing page then going straight into my offer. But now I don't have that. I have my landing page, and when somebody puts their name and their email address into this landing page, and I shall be doing it with, I shall be showing you how to set this up. So when they put their name and their email address in, they actually go over to here. They get this, you know, they get this. So let's just test it, shall we? So I'm going to put my name in here, Jeremy, and I'm just going to say test. And in here, I'm just going to put a wrong email address, because this is what a lot of people do, because they want to see what your offer is. So put gmail.com. So they think, yeah, I'm going to see what Jeremy's got. And they put this in and they say, yeah, that's me, that's me. Bang. What happens now is they get this thank you page. Okay. Now, for the smart people, they say, "Oh, I'm gonna go back, or I'm gonna click on this bar here, see what happens, and click on here and click on here to see what happens." But basically, you're going to loop them round. You're going to loop them. You're going to loop them because what you want them to do is you want them to open their email. You want to make sure that to get a quality email, an email that they're going to open. Yes, it's not going to be 100% foolproof because some people are going to have they're going to have an email that they use for landing pages. But the majority of people, what they do is if they're not interested in giving you an email, they just put any email in there just to see what's on the other side. And that will build you that big list that I showed you on the whiteboard of 1,000 people, or 2,000 or 3,000. But the point is they don't open your emails. So what you want to encourage the person that's come to your landing page, the one before here, they fill out their email and they actually have to go to their inbox to check whether, to get your email. Okay. So let me show you how I did this. So if I come over to the landing page creator and I go to my pages, am I in the right? Yeah, I'm in here. So what I did was, first off, you see, you have to set things in reverse order. So, the first thing you probably need to set up is maybe get your email campaign. Doesn't need any emails, but just create the campaign so that when you build your landing page, you can link your landing page to your campaign. Okay. Now, so your landing page is this one up here, which is the 15 minutes. Okay. Which is, if I click on it, show you, that's my landing page. And then if I close this tab out here and I want to show you my thank you page, here's my thank you page. And I'll just do this. And let's see, where's the thank you page? There's the code. If you want the code for the thank you page, get that code. I will put it in the document so you can get that as well, so you can see which template it is. So anyway, so let's go over and edit the thank you page. So go here. Now you would want to do this twice. So obviously I put the name in, so I've just called it the 15-minute landing page, and then I want to choose the template. Well, this is the template you want, US2. Okay, so then what I do is I choose that, and then I write my header message in the top. So if I come to my, I should have gone back a page. Let me go back because I want to get the link to my thank you page. Never work with children, animals, and the internet. So go to my things. I want to show you the page first so you can see how we built this. So we go to the thank you page. Thank you. I'll open that. Now I'm going to go and edit the page. Okay. So go in and edit. First thing we want to do is give our page a name. So we know it's the thank you page. Click that next button. On here, I'm going to choose the template. So I'm on image templates and I come down to US/2. Okay. So I've chose that. And if we go to the next stage, now I need to fill out the top header. So the top header is this bit here. Check your email, check your inbox. Okay. Now I'm not going to tell you how to do this HTML code because I've done that in a previous 15-minute training. Then we've got the subheader. Well, what I've done in the subheader, I've put this wording in there and this image. Okay. So then I go next, go down to next. Now, here, okay, because this is a landing page that we use, okay? This is a landing page. Now, when you look at this page, that's the button. You see, if somebody was to click that, they get this. They can put their name and email address in again. So what do we want to make sure if they do that, okay? Well, we want to send them through to our landing page again, to our thank you page again, So if somebody did be a bit smart and actually click on this here and they put their name and their email address in, all they're going to do is loop back around and come back here again. They're not going to get access to your product, okay, or get access to your email. So what we want to do when we're building the page, I put here get free access. So that's on the next stage. So they don't actually see that until they get to here, get free access. So we're not worried about that, okay. Now on this one, the autoresponder, I obviously want the Zukul autoresponder, the one that I get with my package. The landing page is what happens if they fill out their name and email address. They press that orange bar, which is at the bottom of the thank you page. If they press this orange bar, okay, if they fill out that opt-in box, they will go back to the thank you page. The email campaign that I want them to go in is the 15-minute training, and the button text I leave completely free. Okay, I leave it empty because if I write anything in there, it's going to make this orange bar bigger and it's going to have some words on there that people are likely to click on. So I don't want them to click on it really. I want them to give me a proper email address from the landing page. Okay, so then I click next and I go through this. I don't bother with this stuff. Okay, I'm not going to show you SEO settings at the moment. I'm going to show you that in later 15-minute trainings. And then I get to this 15-minute thank you and I click save. So now I've saved my landing page. Now, my thank you page. Now what I would want to do is to edit my landing page. So my landing page is this one here. So I want to go to here and I'm going to go to next because obviously I've got the name of my page. My template, well, I know it's on the backgrounds. The template was the background one that I chose. Whoops, down the bottom of the screen, the opt-in box moved. Then I go here. And then what I'm doing here, I'm not going to change none of this text. I'm just going to, each time you edit your landing page, remember you have to choose the background again. It doesn't remember the background. So I'm going to go next. And then what I do is on the opt-in settings, this pretty much stays the same. I want it to go to the Zukul autoresponder and I want to go into the email campaign called the 15-minute training for this particular one. And then, but I want the success URL. So in other words, when somebody fills out their name and their email address here and they click this let me in now, this button here, they are then taken to this thank you page. Okay, this thank you page, and I put that thank you page in there. I go next to get, I'm not interested in this stuff here, click next again, and then I click save. So now my landing page is now linked to my thank you page. Okay, now what I will be talking to you in about some future training, I'm going to show you how to get traffic. This is Google Analytics. I run a campaign through here to show you. I've got 5,000 clicks. I'm going to show you how to get this traffic. This traffic cost me $4. Okay, $4, less than $4. I think it was $3.98. Okay, I've got traffic from Russia, got traffic from France, Germany, Turkey, Indonesia, United States, that looks like Alaska, and over there in Brazil. Okay, so let me come back to the Hangout as we're coming to the end of our 15-minute training. Now, I want to see you want to build your list correctly. Do these double opt-ins. Don't be looking for building these lists that are going to give you. Let me just see where we are with the receive. Oh, do you know what? I've lost track of the time. The clock stopped. Can you believe it? So tell me how many minutes we've done. Tell me how many minutes on YouTube. Tell me how many minutes we've done. Okay. So I want to make sure that you build your list in the correct way because the money is in the list. Okay. You don't want a list full of people that don't open your emails. You want a list full of people that open your emails. Okay. So make sure that you build your email list. We're at 15 minutes, 16 minutes there, John. So thanks very much. My name's Jeremy. Building your list. Get your landing pages set up with your thank you pages, okay? Make sure you set up your landing pages with your thank you pages. I'm going to be showing you traffic. I'm going to be showing you putting all the campaign together. All you need to be doing is practicing, building landing pages, putting them, linking them to thank you pages, linking them to an autoresponder. You don't need the content for the landing page. You don't need the content for the autoresponder. You don't need the content for the thank you pages. I just want you to know what to do. Okay, what to do. So the next 15-minute training will be on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. If you're available today, later on today, I have a broadcast tonight for 1 hour at 7 o'clock UK time. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel to get that or find me on Facebook. Have a fantastic weekend. If you're not joining me later today, my name's Jeremy Rush and you've been watching 15-minute training. Tutty, bye now.